Hello, hello, crafty chicks. It's time for some late night crafting, and we are doing, let's see, what is it? Round 7, part 7 of the Mother Goose book. I know it looks nothing like a Mother Goose book, but it's okay, right? I mean, it was a Mother Goose book when we started. If you go back to part 1, you'll get to see the whole transformation. Watch 1 through now. This is number 7. Just happy to have you here with us. If you come on, let me know that you're here. I'm going to try to find this live video. Let's see if I can find it so I can see comments while we're crafting and creating. There is a lot I want to get done in this book tonight. A lot. There we are. I found it. All right. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Lori. Text BFF in the house. If you want to get on the texting service, I'm gonna type this in the comments. I almost never do this. Text me at, just say hi, say Crafty Chicks. Here's my number. I'm putting it in the comments to get on text alerts. Yay. It's a two-way system, actually. So not only can I text all of you, but you can text me back. Is that the right number? 354-7766. That's the one. So text me. We can become text BFFs, just like Gia. Hello, hello. Are you guys ready? We have so much to do in this book to finish it, but I can see the end coming up with this book. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Lori. Hello, hello, girls. Welcome. Thanks for being here. We're already at 26 viewers, so we'll be adding names to the prize basket. You guys, we'll be adding names to the prize basket, and just so you know, I have a little adult beverage here. No, I need to leave it over here because I'm a righty. It's just a little glass. Just a little glass of enjoyable red wine to cap off my day. It's been it's just been, let's just say that. It's been a time. Hey, Dawn. Hello. Hey, Tracy. And Jody Ann is here. And there's Phyllis. Oh, I'm so glad you're looking forward to it. I am too. I've been looking forward to it actually all day because I love my girly craft time. So I'm just going to dig right in. I kind of went through the book. And what I like to do is just kind of think about each page and what I think for the, at the moment, what do I think would work for that page? So as I'm going through the book, we have some, let me make some more room here. A little desk. We have some pages. So this is a scrapbook piece of paper, a 12 by 12 that we sewed into the book. That's the first page that we opened to. It also happens to be the last page because it's one signature. So it's the first page, it's the last page, but what's on the inside is the back side, which is not double-sided. It's white and it has actually a little emblem here. It says Ann Griffin Incorporated. That's the paper company. It doesn't have a price or anything like that on it. Oh, it does. It is a UPC code on this side that we would want to cover. Oh, you can't see that at all. There, now you can see it. There's the little UPC code. So anyway, here I was thinking, I have all my coffee dyed papers, and this is a legal size piece of coffee dyed paper. So the beauty of this stuff is that none of them turn out, there's no two that are the same. But I thought it would be really actually cool to glue this in here and have, it's not going to be tied in, but have an extra flap here. And then what we'd have on this side is this like extra piece hanging out here. And I think that would be kind of cool. So we're going to do that. And actually I really like this side of the paper more, the darker side. So we're going to do that. And we're going to start going through these pages and like cleaning stuff up, covering stuff up. We've got a lot of the pages done, but there are some pages that are not done. So we're going to be working on it. And this was a Mother Goose book, but what's on the front is rice paper that has, it says witches live here. It's got this gorgeous old Victorian home, the bats, the moon, Lauderdom, the witch, the date, which is the 31st, and then lots of diamonds and circles. So we're going to kind of keep with that theme in here. So I have some fall stuff and some Halloween-y type stuff to make this like an art journal. Hey, hey, ladies. Hello, hello, Vivian. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Michelle, for the stars. You guys are awesome. Hey, Barbara. There's Jody. And make sure, she's a neighbor in Minnesota. Make sure that you guys all say hello, because when I'm pulling names to put in the Happy Mail basket, they are going to come. The names are going to come from the comments. So if you don't say hello, I don't know that you're here. There are 40 people here according to my screen, but I don't know who the 40 are unless you say hello. Like there's Lori Elliott. You go, girl. There's Amy, joining from Kansas City, Missouri. Hello, hello, Miss Amy. There's Mary, text BFF. I'm not in Minot. Janice, I'm not in Minot. It's so funny that you caught on to that. So listen, I always put Devil's Lake, you know, because that's where I live, Devil's Lake. But I'm trying something different. It's kind of funny. One of the coaching groups that I belong to said, it's okay, like just go ahead and put, if you live in a smaller town, put the closest big town to you to try to bring more people, to get more eyes on your page and introduce your page to more people. So earlier today, I went live on my other page with Grand Forks, and today I say Minot, but I'm not in Minot. I am in little old Devil's Lake, here in my house. Hello, Miss Wendy Perry. Hey, Jane. There is Mary Davis. Oh, she loves it when I work on books. Yay, did you see this one we did the other day? Let me grab it. Let me grab it. It's sitting here. Did you see this one we did the other day? Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. It's just a little one, you guys. It's just a little. It's more like a greeting card than a book, but I just love the way it turned out. And then, oh, here, let me show you this, because I have another video coming up, and I may just post this on the YouTube channel, but is this the book? Oh, I have lots of journal. This is this book, the journal when I did this one, with that fabric that Kip sent me. But today I did this page, and I have a video coming up to show you this page. But I think I might just put this video on the YouTube channel. I use the napkin. You guys, those of you in the Napkin Lovers Club, that's one of the napkins. And actually, this napkin is also available in the house bundle. I have a wooden house cut out with 4 napkins. It's a bundle on the website. And this napkin is one of them. The polka dots with those beautiful red florals. But anyway, that video is coming up. I love working in my books, you guys. You know that. You know that. Let's get gluing. So I have some glues. I've never even used them. I've had them for a while and I've never used them. I have this Tombow Mono Liquid Glue and Tombow Multi. Oh, this one says aqua. This one says multi. This one's obviously white. This one's clear. What's the difference? I gotta get the readers out. I don't know. Let's see. What's the difference between the two? Oh, Lordy Lord, I still can't read it. This one I can read. Dual applicators in one ergonomic dispenser. Thank you. Pen tip for narrow, small areas. Broad tip for large areas. Strong permanent bond. Ideal for paper, photos, poster board. Goes on clear, dries clear. It's washable. That's this one. This one says, I have no idea what it says. Look at how much smaller that is. That one's good. I can do that one with my readers. This one, what is this, a flippin' medicine bottle? I can read permanent. Hold on, we're gonna go down low. And I have multifocal contact lenses in, so that's the sad part. Permanent or removable bond for, oh Lordy Lord, where are my children when I need them? For removable bond, moderately apply glue, allowed to completely dry, position paper and remove and reposition as needed. Well, who the heck wants that? For permanent bond, moderately apply glue and attach while still wet. Oh, so it stays tacky. That's right. I wonder if this one would be good with my glitter. I'm going to put it in my glitter bin because I want to test this with my glitter. Like my tacky when dry, it's going in the glitter bin. We'll use the other one because we want permanent. I don't know. I'm glad I read the bottle. Girls, you got to always read the bottle. I've never used these before. I haven't done it. All right, first let's make a decision here before we open this bottle. Let's make a decision. This is going to go here. It probably would be best for me to make a mark with a pencil or something so I know, like, get your paper, your glue in here. It's going to dry clear so I can go a little bit over those spots, but that's where I want it. Now come on out. Can you come out? Oh, yes it can. This is a lot of space to cover, but it's okay. Hey, you buy the glue. Wow. You buy the glue to use the glue, so use her up, girls. Like, why have it and not use it? We're going to put this awesome piece of coffee stained paper right here. You know, it's just occurring to me that this doesn't have to be fully like top to bottom glued. It just needs to be glued down well. Okay, so get over yourself, girlfriend. Gracie, you don't need to get all crazy with the glue. Okay, that's going to be enough. It's going to stay down just fine. And I like the darker side. I want that one showing. So I'm going to place this down where my markings are and put it right in the crease there. This is going to be sticking out and it's going to give us this little flap right here. So like more space. You guys, is that too bright still? Hold on. Let's see if this, does that help? Wait, no. That makes it, is that better or worse? I made it like a little, I clicked something on there. Is it better or worse? Okay, so this gives us more like writing space or decorating space. Oh, it smells so good. And then I love that it has this extra flap here. Is it too bright? What is the dealio with the lights tonight? I know what it is. Hang tight. I know what it is. I think it's the overhead light. Hold on, girls. I'll be right there. Oh, Lord. Someday. When we actually changed the lights in this room when we got this house a few years ago now. And I had the electrician, because I knew this was going to be my craft room, put in canned lights, dimmable canned light. They're just too much. It's just too much. I think that's better. So now it's not such a glare, right? Oh, Lordy Lord. There we go. Hey, Loretta. Hello, hello. Thanks for saying hi. Guys, don't let me forget. We got 54 people, so we'll be adding names to the prize basket. And so the more people that come on, the more names that'll go in the prize basket. And I always, you know, I remind you, if you're spreading the love, spreading the blessings, sprinkling this out there, however you want to say it. Someone said spreading the seed because it's the comfy nest. That's a cute way of saying it. If you're doing that, you're adding potentially more people onto the feed. And the more people that come on, the more names go on. So make sure you got your name there in the comments where I can see it. All right, so we got that first adjustment made. And I may cover this. I was looking for it. I pulled this out. It's like vintage. What the? It's totally vintagey. I got it like cheapity cheap at a thrift store. It's like a vintage spool of really pretty lace. And actually, I think I'm going to put this on the canvas page. So this might be really good here too, because it would tie in, it would match. Like I like to pull, if I use this here and I use it in the back of the book, it kind of brings the whole book together. So it really matches well if you can like repeat some themes. So this actually would be really cute right here. So let's cut a couple of these. We'll do one up here, one here, just to cover that seam. Not necessary, but pretty. All right, why aren't you just, come on, just help me. Help a mother out here. There. All right, that, I'm gonna use this again later, so I'm just stepping it aside. Actually, I'm gonna use, to glue this down, I'm gonna use the heavy hitter, which is my Liquitex matte gel. And because it's really thick and gloppy, and it's going to come through the lace. It will dry clear, but it will come through the lace. I'm not going to do this until later because I won't be able to close any of the pages and work on them. But I'm going to put these in here knowing that later, before I go to bed, I'm going to glue these on there. I think that'll be really pretty. Just add a little feminine thing. Okay, this paper I love, and I have a whole bunch of this paper that matches. That it's been in my stash of craft supplies for ages, and I just wasn't using it, so it's going in this book. So this is from that stash here. This was a napkin from the Napkin Lovers Club that we covered here, and we distressed it and made it all grungy looking. And then here, this was another napkin from the Napkin Lovers Club, Eat, Drink, and Be Scary. And then we flip, and we have a couple of more coffee stained pages. So see how they look really old and grungy. They look like they've been in someone's wet basement. They don't smell like that though, because they smell like coffee. but that's what they look like. They look like they've been really old. I've got an old music sheet here. I love, you guys, this is a junk journal, really, because I'm using a bunch of stuff that would have gotten thrown out or that I haven't used. You know, it's just like stuff. The next page, okay, this is a piece of felt, actually left over from a project we did in the Craft Therapy Club. We did felt gnomes a couple of years ago, September 2019, and I still have felt left over from then. So put a piece of felt in here. So I had a couple of pieces of felt. This page, you guys, this is probably my favorite. This is the map, the Alamo car rental map with Salem, Massachusetts, because it's a Boston map, because I'm from Boston, so I go home once a year to visit my family. And I kept the map because I thought I can use it somehow. Maps are great for journals. So I glued with my heavy hitting glue there, the Liquitex. I glued that. I'm going to hold this closer so you can see it. That webbing, that cotton webbing that you get at the Dollar Tree, I glued that down there, and I glued it up above the witch. That printout was a free printout from the Graphics Fairy. I love sharing with you guys where I find all this stuff. Okay, so love that. Here we have that extra piece of paper from the My Craft Crate house that we did. It's just the excess paper from this decoupage project. It's the outside piece of coffee dyed paper that we printed on. I printed it on this for the My Craft Crate project and then used it here with some transfers from Essential Stencil. And this is that glittery vinyl from the Dollar Tree. I just used it as the back for that. And it actually matches this piece of scrapbook paper that has been in my stash forever. So those are all done. But here, the back of that piece of scrapbook paper has graph paper on it. You can't really see that, and I don't want to knock over the wine, but I'm going to try to show this closer to you. So see, it has like graph paper lines on it, and then it has all this acid-free, lignin-free, like what the UPC code, like all of that's on the back there. So I want to cover that. So what I thought I would do is kind of going for another flap. This is another one of the really beautiful papers that I just hadn't used. Matches that whole set, and this one has the foil designs on it. Is that pretty? So I thought we could do another flapper right here. This matches here. This is the same paper stash. If we glue this in here, it's going to cover up that graph paper and that writing, and then it's going to stick out just a little here, about an inch, but it makes a nice little border for that page. And then we would have a flap here for more journaling or, you know, making pretty things. So I think that's the way I want to do it. Again, with the glue. We're just going to come in and we're going to glue them together because that's so easy breezy. All right, let's check comments because I love chit-chatting with you guys.